on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to tdphinstalk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We got breaking news coming out of Miami. Tua Tagovailoa is officially hurt again. He has a hip injury, and he has been downgraded to not hopeful, not questionable, but doubtful. Doubtful for the game tomorrow. Didn't we just talk about this last night? That the one thing he can't afford to do is not play and get hurt again. He better be out there on that field tomorrow. He better be out there on that field tomorrow. If he's not out there on the field tomorrow, I mean, what do y'all want us to do with this? What y'all want us to do with this? We gonna keep on making excuses? If he's not on that field tomorrow, what y'all want us to do with this? Are we really gonna keep on sitting here making excuses? It's one thing that we really be debating his play on this channel. Like, let's be honest. We be debating his play on this channel. But every time we debate his play, The durability still come out. What y'all want us to do with this? And people still want to make excuses about building around this man? But we need to fix the O-line and this and that and this. Now, remember this, y'all. This didn't just happen. He was actually hurt a week and a half ago when we played the Texans. And he dove and took that bad hit. That's where they believe he sustained the injury, where he got bang, bang, and weight on his body. And I said, ooh, Tua got up from that, and that was a lot of weight on his body. And everybody like, yeah, but we don't want him doing that. But the crowd celebrated like we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he not scared. Mobile Tua. What y'all want us to do with this? It's getting disgusting. You already got a player who ain't elite, who don't have a superpower, who got to be perfect in order to carry us somewhere. And then being perfect is unrealistic. And everybody lets us know, y'all want the man to be perfect. We do, because that's what it's going to take. If he's not perfect, then we won't win anything. But he's not. I mean, he better be on that field tomorrow. He played through this injury last week, and what was reported is that he said that it bothered him while he was playing, but he must have tweaked it even worse because now he's doubtful. At 4:25, I'm cranking up a stream for the Broncos-Bengals game. They better hope the Broncos win. And I mean, y'all know who I'm talking about, these delusional 2-and-ears and stuff. Y'all better hope the Broncos win. You better hope the Broncos win. So y'all can lie to everybody all off season and be like, well, he didn't need to play. He decided, I think he would have played through it. He decided not to because we were eliminated anyway. You better hope the Broncos win. And I already told y'all the Bengals going to win. I already know the Bengals going to win. And if the Bengals win, Tua better be on that field tomorrow. I don't care if we beat the Browns with Huntley or not. He better be on that field tomorrow, because when your team needs you the most, you ain't there. We already in this situation because he ain't been here. The reason why we even in this situation, according to a lot of y'all, is because Tua missed 4 games. And now here we are to try to close it out and maybe try to make a little run here. Oh, my gosh. And I got to sit here and watch Herbert, man. Oh, my gosh. Herbert is just so good. Herbert is just so good, man. Herbert is the kind of guy that if he deal with injuries, you really can't wait till he get back. And I know people ain't gonna like me for saying that. Get over it. It's the truth. I'm tired of this. I'm so over delusional anger, mad at somebody because you delusional. Oh my gosh! And I gotta watch Herbert, who finally got a good coach, a coach that actually caters to him. Right? This ain't that McDaniel gimmick. See, they didn't have to create a gimmick for Justin Herbert. He finally gets a coach, and this man is just amazing, man. Oh, he's just amazing. And then I sat back and I thought about it about 2 hours ago. I was sitting there. I was at lunch with my wife and the kids. And I was just sitting there, and I was just like, Hurts, Jordan Love, Herbert were all on the board, plus Tua. Oh, my God. And I ain't even a fan of Jalen Hurts, so maybe that's counteracting what I'm saying. But Hurts, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, and Tua were all on the board. And you won't believe who we selected. Oh, my God. You can't make this stuff up, man. Herbert about to go to the playoffs again. Herbert's about to have his second playoff appearance where he actually plays, one more than another person. And people are like, Herbert ain't got no playoff success. Neither does the other guy. He was right there. He was right there with no hip injury in the draft. He was sitting right there with no hip injury. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. You can't make this up. TD drinking already, man. Yeah, man, I'm on that sparkling water, man. I'm on that sparkling water. Shout out to those who have donated to the channel. Flick Shorts always coming through. Said, you watching the Canes game? We have no wide receiver weapons. I keep zooming in and out. It is what it. I want to see my Canes in the playoffs, so I ain't even. I'm whatever. Shake Buddy said Tua will be on the field as a coach, the Samoan play caller. Man, look at what we got to deal with, man. Tua Tagovailoa. I told y'all last week that Tua was hurt. Y'all remember that? I want to see if y'all remember. Let me know if y'all remember in the chat. I told y'all I think Tua hurt last week, and I said I think he playing through it because the last thing he wants is to miss a game, especially when it matters, because that's already a bad narrative of his. And he's playing through it, which is good, but it still hurts us. Do y'all remember I told y'all that last week? I didn't have anything to substantiate it. I just told y'all I think he hurt. And I think that he playing through it, though. I think he's playing through it. I told y'all that last week before the game. Now all of a sudden he tweaked it again and doubtful. See, it's rare that you're doubtful and you play. I probably out of 1,000 times remember maybe twice a player was doubtful and they said game time, I'm going to give it a go. Doubtful. See, questionable is when you play in that game. But doubtful, what y'all want me to do with this? UTP, man, what you want me to do with this, man? I know you're a Tua fan, but as a Dolphin fan, bro, what we supposed to do with this UTP? We got to have a quarterback that's turning into Teron Armstead. We got to schedule for him to miss 4 to 6 games a year. Y'all do get that, right? Like 4 to 6 games. Here, listen. First of all, I know the Bengals are about to beat the Broncos. If the Broncos do beat the Bengals, good. Then the Broncos deserve to be in the playoffs. But the Broncos ain't finna beat the Bengals. After what I saw the Chargers deal to the Broncos last week, they not finna beat the Bengals. And we would have officially had a legitimate shot. Because I'm telling you, the Chiefs going to beat the Broncos too. But you know what's going to be crazy? Let me tell you what's going to be crazy. And by the way, I ain't going to lie. I don't think it matters for us anyway because Flacco playing for the Colts. Oh, the Colts good now. Flacco better than – but you never know because last time I said that Flacco went out there and they didn't even score a touchdown and they got blew out by not even a great team. So I don't know. But here's what I will tell you. If Joe Burrow get in the playoffs and we don't, boy, I'm losing it. I am losing every bit of the term losing it. If Joe Burrow get in the playoffs and we don't, if Denver lose these 2 games and the Colts drop 1, and Joe Burrow get in the playoffs and we don't, because Tua hit a little hip hurt, I'm losing it. I'm telling you now, if Joe Burrow get in the playoffs and we don't, it's over. It's over. Oh, we going on all full-fledged our war campaign. Hopefully Ross realizes what's happening, man. TD, Denver's our last hope. Tua will play, I think. Man, Denver losing. I'm telling you now, the Bengals finna beat Denver. Tua's lack of arm strength comes from his dad forcing him to throw with his left. He does everything else in life with his right hand. You know, I think that's an underrated statement. If that's the case, that could be very right. Because when you're not left-handed, but you're throwing with it, you're just trying to be accurate and you're throwing the football, but you can't get that power that you want like you get with your dominant hand. Your non-dominant arm will always give you less power. So, yeah, I know what you're saying. Woo! Telling y'all the Bengals about to beat the Broncos. But I'll be streaming the game, and I hopefully y'all come through and enjoy the game with me, and y'all hang out with me. But I'm telling y'all now, man, to hear the Dolphins telling Tyler Huntley, hey, man, we want to try to bring you back next year, such a shame, y'all. Tyler Huntley ain't terrible. He ain't bad, but still, man, that ain't the guy you want backing up when you got a quarterback that's always hurt, man. You need to go bring in a prospect that you believe that can maybe take over in the future, even if he doesn't. Even if Tua works out and consistent and not hurt and plays well, then good. He our quarterback long term, but you need to go look for somebody who could replace him just in case. That's the name of the game, man. I can't believe this. They should have just kept this under wrap. You know what, man? They would have been better off if they would have said Tua got the flu. Yeah, we'd have called him soft and all that, but it would have been better than an actual official injury. On the same hip he hurt in college, just in a different spot. And don't tell me this is something that might need surgery later. We're going to find out more as time goes, or we won't find out none at all. You notice these guys be having these surgeries and we don't know nothing about it until they handcuffed to the side of the road talking about, I had surgery, man. You notice these guys be having surgeries and we don't be knowing nothing about it? Oh, he did to clean out his... Man, they be holding this stuff from they try not to tell people. Well, I get it, it's their business, but only way you know is in the regular season when you see it on the report. Y'all can keep hating on Herbert all you want, but you know what? You're gonna dread watching this man in the playoffs. I can't wait for the first round. Y'all gonna be begging for him to lose. Come on, man. Whoever he play, y'all better beat him. Y'all gonna be begging for her. Oh, look at Herbert. He done lost another playoff game. Maybe so. But I'll tell you this, that team already overachieved. Man, I expected the Chargers to win 6 games this year. That team was supposed to win 6 games this year. Harbaugh got them in the playoffs first year, coming off of the worst defense in the NFL, getting rid of all the weapons. Like, you can't make this up. Coming off the worst defense in the NFL, getting rid of all the big-time weapons. Playoffs. 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 And if you watch that game today and them throws this man was making, Lord, oh my gosh. If you watch the throws this man was making today, man, oh, man. Just unreal, man. Whoever played them in the first round better be careful. J.K. Dobbins is back. Herbert got his balance back. And J.K., oh, man. Whoever played them in the first round better be careful, man. Better be careful. By clinching a wild card spot today, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh collects a $1 million playoff bonus in his contract. I ain't gonna lie, boy. There's so many Dolphin fans that's so hurt by Herbert. I put a post up on Twitter that said, I hate we didn't draft Herbert. He's just so good. 31,000 views already, and this was literally 2 hours ago. 31,000 views, 62 comments, 45 retweets. Boy, you mention anything Herbert doing well, and oh my God, it's crazy. 31,000 views. And I stopped reading the comments because I couldn't keep up. I just stopped. Every 3 minutes I check my thread, it's like 60 more interactions. I'm like, never mind. People are really bothered by that. Whoo! Oh, man. Hey, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me one moment. I'm trying to put something more on film right now. All right. Anyway, Herbert over Tua. Yeah. And it's crazy. We got 900 people watching right now, which is 500 on YouTube and 400 on Twitter. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat real quick. Are the Bengals winning or Broncos winning this next game? I'm about to stream it. I'm about to fire that shit. I already fired the stream up. I'm about to go over there and start that live in 9 minutes. But who do y'all got winning this next game? Broncos or Bengals? And then here's the crazy thing. Herbert had already won today, so Dolphin fans all in their feelings that he going to the playoffs. Now you got to hope that Herbert, now you got to root for Burrow. Look how down bad that we are. Especially to an ear. Now you got to root for Herbert. I mean, Burrow. Now you got to root for Burrow. You just watch Herbert get in the playoffs. Now you got to root for Burrow. Y'all just Dolphin fans just conflicted all over the place. Why? Because we can't even control our own destiny. Why? Because it come down to that Green Bay Packers game. Because it came down to that Green Bay Packers game. That's why. It came down to the Green Bay Packers game. But why we shocked? We should have known what the business was. Oh, man. Y'all punch that like button for me real quick. All right, they did it right there. Okay, we good there. Shout out to Lino up. The haters showing up. The haters showing up. The Dolphin haters are showing up. A 26-year-old to your dad, what hand to use? Listening to your dad, I know, right? Hey, look at the bright side. With Tua, you can predict your season every year. Spoiler alert. No playoff every year, bums. LOL. Well, we went to the playoffs last year, Lino. We just can predict that we're going to get beat up by any good team. See, the Dolphins need 11 trash teams on their schedule every year, which we've always had almost when you really look at it. The Dolphins need 11 trash teams on their schedule every year. And truth be told, we've had 11 on our schedule almost every year. We get 4 automatically with the Jets and Patriots. Every year we get 4 automatically with the Jets and Patriots. So every year we only need 7 more, and we always get them. We always get 7 more. We get the, and we lose to Tennessee, but we get the Tennessees of the world. We get the Bears of the world. We get the Jags of the world. The Colts. We always get those 7. Every year we get 11 bad teams. So if we make it to the playoffs, it's because we beat at least 10 of them. But then you look at teams like Baltimore and, teams like that, right? They don't get 11 bad teams a season. They get maybe 8. That's the difference between the NFL sometimes. A lot of people struggle with good teams, but you win some of them. Like the Baltimores of the world. The Chargers done had some good competition and won. Like, that's what it comes down to. Every team going to be given at least 8 bad teams they got to play. We just always win all of those, but we get a little more than everybody else because our division, Patriots and Jets, automatic 4 every time. Every time. Every time. See, Baltimore got to beat the Bengals and both teams putting up 40 points. That ain't a cakewalk. If we played any one of them teams, we getting blown out. That's the difference. Big difference. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this stream was being powered by BetUS. Take advantage of a 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 using code YouTube150, all right? YouTube150. If you're looking for a new sports book, BetUS is where you want to be. Here you go, Broncos, Bengals, Denver +3. They're already the underdogs. The Bengals -3. They're favored. They're favored, man. It's going to be a good game. Let's see how it turns out. But if you want to hurry up and get in on the action, go right now to BetUS. Use code YouTube150 if it's your first time. Take advantage of that sign-up bonus. And get in the game. Make sure you gamble responsibly. Anybody who has a problem with that, there are resources on the site that can help you out. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I am about to go fire up the stream. It's already set up. Go to my channel, subscribe. If you're on Twitter, make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. All right? So that you can watch the full video of every video. All right? Let me see here. Because I'm removing the X feed right now. But listen, man, go over to YouTube. Go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel because you're not going to be able to finish the streams on X. You won't get the full streams on X moving forward, all right? So if you're on X, make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe. Just FYI. All right? All right, y'all. But I'm about to go fire up that other stream. Y'all hit that like button. Let your friends and family members know about the channel. Also, Lino said, but I thought you and CB said This year is going to be different. Y'all can feel it. LOL. Yeah, we were wrong, but guess what? You were wrong too. You said this year was going to be different from the Bills. I bet you get outed in the playoffs and don't even make it to the Super Bowl. How about that? Anyway, love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next stream in 3-4 minutes. Peace. I'm out.